Hello, everyone. How you doing tonight? All right. Well, welcome to Harwich. Welcome to beautiful Brooks Park on this gorgeous second Tuesday summer evening of 2024. I am very excited to be here. My name is Tom Yanka, and I have the honor to be the conductor of the Harwich Town Band. This is our red, white, and blue spectacular concert. Obviously, it's July 2nd, and July 4th is just a few days away. Now, I want to thank a few people before we start our concert. We'd like to thank Eric Beebe and the Town of Harwich Recreation and Youth Department, the Harwich Highway Department, the Harwich Cultural Council, Cindy Williams and the Harwich Chamber of Commerce, and Carolyn Carey and everyone at the Harwich Community Center, for without them, the Harwich Town Band would not be possible. How about a nice round of applause for all those wonderful people? They're the unsung heroes of a Harwich Town Band concert. I also want to give a very special shout out to the man sitting over there. His name is Jim Fulton, and he is with Channel 8, and he films every concert so that people who can't be here, you can see them on TV, the cable access Channel 8, as well as they put them on YouTube. So if you'd like to see yourself on YouTube, you can just type in Harwich Town Band. Usually it's 2024, and you will see your concert. And today's Tuesday, so it's usually up no later than Thursday. All right, so we start off every concert with a theme song. It was written by the late, great Milton Adolphus. Now, he was a West Harwich resident and an outstanding composer. Now, I think most of you have the lyrics with you. So what we'd like to do is the first time we play it, it is just instrumental. The second time we play it, it's the band's going to help me sing it. And the third time, we ask you to join in. So this is one of my favorite songs. I know the band loves it too. Here is Harwich is the Town for Me. It's a beautiful place. Harwich is the town for me. Bogs of berries and sand, ponds and beaches so grand. We live in perfect harmony. San Francisco and Boston have treasures well known, but we're happy in Harwich with treasures of our own. So join in and rejoice, and we'll sing with one voice. Harwich is the town for me. It has charm, it has grace, it's a beautiful place. Everyone, Harwich is the town for me. Bogs of berries and sand, ponds and beaches so grand. We live in perfect harmony. San Francisco and Boston, treasures well known, but we're happy in Harwich with treasures of our own. So join in and rejoice, and we'll sing with one voice. Harwich is the town for, Harwich is the town for, Harwich is the town for me. We're getting better on that song. We've been doing it for 4 years, and not once have we ever done it perfectly. But we'll get there. Trust us. We'll get there. Now, the town of Harwich has a long history, and there are many things happening here all year long, including something that really put us on the map. And that's a very tiny berry called the cranberry. We even have an ongoing cranberry festival. Now that summer is here, the Cranberry Festival is kicking off its first craft fair of the season right here in Brooks Park on July 13th and 14th, and it's from 9 to 4 each day. You're going to see lots of Cape and southeastern Massachusetts artisans. We ask you to come, and you can have wonderful paintings, you can buy jewelry, pottery, glass, and so much more. So if you like craft fairs, we encourage you to attend. So that's on July 13th and 14th from 9 to 4 right here in Brooks Park. Now, our next song used to be our theme song, and it might be our theme song again somewhere in the future, but that's still to be determined. Here is Strike Up the Band. Our next medley is dedicated to our armed forces. It contains the official songs of the Army, the Coast Guard, the Marines, the Air Force, and the Navy. We would like anyone who has served in our military or is currently serving in our military, when they hear their song, to stand up. And when they do, I want this audience to give them a huge round of applause. Thank you to everyone for your service and for keeping us safe. Here is Armed Forces Salute. How about another round of applause for our servicemen and women? We cannot thank you enough. Next up is a very popular song written by Pat Ballard from 1954. It was recorded in May of that year by Vaughn Monroe and his orchestra, and later by the Chordettes. There are versions by the Four Aces as well as Emmylou Harris. And it was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2002. Here's a good one, and I always love playing this on Cape Cod. It's Mr. Sandman. is a well-known piece of music that was written in 1955 by a husband and wife team who decided they wanted to write a song about their wish for peace and what they believe each person could do to create it. It is the hope of the Harwich Town Band that performing this piece of music will inspire all of us across the world to seek peace instead of war, use kindness instead of criticism, and spread love wherever you go. Here is Let There Be Peace. Our next piece was written in 1918 by Irving Berlin at Camp Upton in New York while he was serving in the Army during World War I. It was finally introduced on Armistice Day in 1938, sung by the fantastic Kate Smith. It starts off with the following lyrics. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that is free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. Here is God Bless America. 3 minutes. However, there are 30 different snippets of all different types of songs in this one piece. You're going to hear things like My Old Kentucky Home, Dick Ball, My Dream with the Light Brown Hair. So this is a wonderful piece called Instant Concert. And we usually play it at the start parade because then you don't feel like you got cheated out of the concert. But there will be a test right after the song. You'll have to name all 30 pieces. All right, here we go with Instant Concert. Movie. 1, 2. We having fun yet? Yeah! Well, now it's time for the Harwich Down Band March Around. But because we're so big and we can't fit on the dance band anymore, you're going to be marching around the band. So we're going to have Beverly and Laura. We're going to pass out little American flags that you can take home with you. You're going to get into a line and we're going to march around and march around and march around. A nice looking tall man in the red and white Harwich Town band hat. He's going to be one of our leaders. So Mark Carney, why don't you stand right there? And Beverly's going to join him, and then you're going to march around. All righty.
Jessica, this way. Come march.
Sandwich they get big one. No, I think it's a circle. Nope. We're ready? One, two.
Come off.
Thanks, Mark. We always appreciate it when you lead our march around. How about a nice round of applause for Mark Carney? Thank you. We like to play one of John Philip Sousa's most popular pieces, the El Capitan March. It is actually from an operetta that he wrote of the same name. The operetta was first produced right in Boston in 1896 at the Tremont Theater, later making it to Broadway for 112 performances. Here is El Capitan March. One, two. Our next piece is from 1978, performed by the incomparable Village People. And if you like it, feel free to get up and dance, or at least while you're sitting in your chairs, you can spell the words. Here is the YMCA. Well, we're just about done with our concert for tonight. But what Independence Day concert would be complete without our next song? It was written and composed by the great John Philip Sousa in 1896 and adopted as the National March of the United States of America in 1987. This song was written on Christmas Day on an ocean liner as Sousa and his wife were returning from a European vacation. Now, I do have to say that the Harwich Town Band, of all the bands on the Cape, plays an extraordinary version of this song. We hope you enjoy it. Here is The Stars and Stripes Forever, which will be followed by The Star-Spangled Banner. How about it for Dutch Child and Beverly Apollo? Amazing! Now we ask you to stand if you're able for our last song, the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you so much for coming. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Someone's coming to see Grandma. Have a great week. Have a nice 4th of July, everybody. And if you like town bands, Wednesday, tomorrow, is the Barnstable Band at Hyannis Village Green. Thursday is the Sandwich Town Band in front of the Sandwich Library. Friday is the Chatham Town Band at 8 p.m. in Cape Gould Park. See you there. Take care. Happy 4th of July.